Hello and welcome to justcomparecars.com. My name's James and today I'm going to be doing a walk around video of this 2017 Toyota Hilux. It's a 2.4 D-4D Invincible X automatic with 93,000 miles and full Toyota service history. It's also got the remaining amount of manufacturer's warranty, which is either 5 years or 100,000 miles. Okay, so I've been doing these walk around videos for quite a while now, and it works out that most people find them really beneficial because it means you get to view the vehicle from the safety and comfort of your own home, but as if you were here in person. I'll go around the vehicle today and I'll show you any marks, any scratches, any dents. We'll look at the wheels and the tyres. We'll look inside the vehicle. Once we've done that, we'll lift the bonnet, we'll look under there, and then finally we'll look at the chassis and the spare wheel. Obviously, if you've watched the video and you're happy with what you see and you want to buy it, a small deposit will secure the car, and we can pretty much deliver it anywhere in the world. Again, same principle. If you've watched the video and you want to finance it, we ask for a deposit to cover the VAT. An application takes about 5 minutes and we can usually get you a decision within about an hour. In most cases, if you're here on site, you could drive away the same day. Right, so I will start with the bonnet and we'll work our way around from there. I will say I'm recording the video in HD, so whatever you're watching it on, make sure it's on the best possible settings for this. It actually arrived just the other day, and I've not had a chance to video it yet, but it's still exceptionally clean from obviously the valet that it's had, but there's a few little bits on it, so I apologise for that. I don't like washing them before I do the video. Right, so bonnet. Hopefully, as you can appreciate from the video, it's really clean. There's no obvious marks, scratches or dents on the bonnet that I can see. A few very small stone chips, which you wouldn't not expect to see, I suppose. Obviously, it's a pickup truck, but most people have these as a car now. So obviously, it's really important that you see all the little bits. Right, so front bumper, I can't see anything other than a few little stone chips around the bottom here. Anything that's sticking out really badly. Things to mention, it has got front and rear parking sensors, and it's also got a really clear reversing camera, which I will show you when we get inside. Both headlights and grille in great condition, there's no damage. Passenger side wing, again, it's in great condition. There's a few little light scratches here. I don't think they're going to show. They do show up. Can't feel them on my fingers, they're that light, but they are there, so I prefer to show you. So, passenger side front wheel and tyre. It's an alloy wheel, and what a great looking wheel it is too. It really does look fantastic with that black and chrome. There's no damage on the wheel. It's a Bridgestone tyre. And as you can see, there's lots of tread. Right, so let's go down the passenger side. Again, I'm looking for any marks, any scratches or any dents. And hopefully, as you can appreciate from that, there's nothing that's obvious. There is a dent here. It's very, very small, but it is there. And I can see just one more here as well. I don't think that's shown up on camera. It is very small. But other than that, the paint's in great condition. I like to look at this part here because it obviously shows you all three parts of the paint to see what sort of a match the canopy is for paint. As you can appreciate that is a phenomenal match. I can only presume that's been fitted from new and as a manufacturer part because the paint is unbelievably good. Truckman top, and it's in great condition. So let's look at the rear quarter. Again, looking for any marks. Very faint scratch here, about that long. Can't feel it on my fingers, and I can't even pick it up on the camera. Nothing else to show you on that one. Rear wheel and tyre, again, wheels in great condition. It's a Bridgestone tyre and lots of tread, matching tread depth. Let's have a quick look on the roof. And there's nothing to show you on there, nice and clean. has got these wind deflectors on, like a Hecky one, in great condition, no cracks or damage. Rear quarter and lights are in good condition. It's got these guards on. I don't know if are they standard, or I think they must be genuine article that came with it. They look quite smart anyway. So rear bumper, again obviously parking sensors with tow bar, and rear door. Rear door's in great condition. Again, there's no damage. There's a few little light marks here, but nothing serious. There's a scratch on the back here, which is obviously, I don't know if something's come in there or something damaged it, but it's damaged the light as well. It's not significant, but it is there, and I can feel it on my fingers. Let's have a quick look in the back. Oh, it's got the, that's quite cool, it's got the soft opening rear tailgate. That's quite nice. And as you can see, it's lined in the rear with metal. Don't see that very often. Expensive option. Very hardy, and obviously there's no damage in there at all. There's a few little bits of paint and whatever else, but if that's an indication of what it's been used for, maybe it's been used by a painter and decorator. But other than that, canopy's in great condition. Quite, I expect that if you've got dogs or whatever, that'd be nice and cool, wouldn't it, for dogs on a day like this. Tinted rear screen, obviously. Right, so down the driver's side, again, rear lights in great condition. Let's have another quick look at the canopy this side, and again, it's in phenomenal condition, really nice and clean. So we're going to go down there. Oh, Amy's coming to say hello. Hello, Amy. So we're going to go down the driver's side. Rear quarter. It's in great condition, no obvious damage. Rear wheel and tyre, wheel again great condition, no damage. It's a Bridgestone tyre again, matching tread depth, really plenty of tread on there. Very light mark on the rear quarter there, if you can see that. Can't feel it on my finger, so potentially that could come out. Right, so let's go down the driver's side. Again, it's got the wind deflectors in good condition, there's no damage. Just shut that door. Right, so again, I'm looking for any marks, scratches or dents, and there's nothing that's obvious. Just seeing a little dent here on the door, if that's picking up. It's not serious, but it's there. You can just see it there. It's not huge, it's just there. On the roof, driver's side, again it's in clean condition, there's no damage. Nice and clean. So finally, driver's side wing. Again, it's in great condition, there's no dents I can see. Very faint scratch there. Can't feel it on my fingers. So, driver's side wheel and tyre, wheels in great condition, great news. It's a matching set of Bridgestones all round, and there's plenty of tread on it. Windscreen, just zoom that out a little bit. There's no chips, no cracks, nice and clean. Okay, so this vehicle is keyless entry, keyless go, so as long as you've got your keys in your pocket, you can press that button to lock it and unlock it. Keys are inside, so I won't do it now, but it does work. I've used it this morning. Driver's door. You've got your mirrors, folding mirror control. Won't work with the ignition off, will it? Switch it on. They do work. Electric mirrors, electric windows, door lock. Door card's in great condition, there's no damage, everything looks nice and clean. Driver's seat is a manual seat with airbag. Nothing to go wrong, all good condition. Material's nice and clean, the bolsters are really nice and firm, as is the material on it. Comfortable seat as well, I can tell you. Yeah. Right, so let me get in. There are, as you'll see, 2 key fobs and a few keys for the canopy. I will start the engine up, and as you can hear, it starts into action, no problem at all. No warning lights on the dashboard, and the media centre lights up as well perfectly. I can tell you, this is probably one of the first ones I've sat in these, so I've not really had a time to play with it, but I know there's lots and lots of different options on it, including obviously the normal Bluetooth cruise control and things like that. It's obviously got the heated electric sports seats, dual zone climate control, colour sat nav, reversing camera, median system. It's got lane assist as well, which is obviously a really nice addition. But everything works as you would expect it to. Really nice size screen, everything's really nice and clear. Just nice, like it. So, in the front, cup holders. Switch the engine off. Cup holders. It's got dual zone climate. I'll tell you what, let's just try that. See what the air conditioning is like. See if it's nice and cold. Let's switch that on. Let's get that on. And I can tell you it's freezing. It works fine. Switch that off. It's a 6-speed automatic gearbox with power and eco mode. Armrest, everything looks nice and clean inside. It's got a, what's this? Oh, that's quite cool. It's got a 220 volt socket in there. Never seen that before, so that's quite cool, isn't it? So if it's got a built-in inverter, obviously. Passenger seat. To be honest, if I'm really truthful, it feels like it's never been sat in. The bolsters feel like brand spanking new. Material looks really clean as well. Obviously, you know, directors do use these vehicles as company vehicles, and they go up and down the motorway in them. It could potentially be that. Heated seats are here, so obviously left and right. You've also got your USB and auxiliary. It's got diff lock as well and hill descent, so that's obviously a really nice optional extra. This has got full Toyota service history as well, so you know it's really been looked after, and it shows as well. Dashboard is in really very clean condition. There's no damage, no marks. Even the steering wheel is in exceptionally clean condition as well. Obviously you see cruise control, and then obviously you've got this side controls your screen on your dashboard, and then this side is your media center, and your phone controls on here, and then cruise control is here. I'll show you in the back a little bit more detail in a second, but everything looks nice and clean. The roof lining is very clean as well. I can tell you as an ex-smoker, it's definitely not been smoked in. There's no nasty niffs at all. It just smells like leather. So yeah, all good. Stop start buttons here. I'll let me open the door. Stop start buttons there, and there's a few other power heats there. Parking assist. That's your bonnet. I'll put a look under there in a second. So get in the back. In the back again, door cards in great condition. Electric windows, obviously. All the seats in the back are, again, I'd struggle to see that anyone's ever sat in them. They're that clean, and obviously, you know, when people sit in them on a regular basis, when they've done like 90,000 miles, the bolsters get saggy, and these feel like brand new. Not sure what that is. Oh, it's got a coat hanger. That's quite cool. Never seen that before. All the backs of the seats are really clean. It's got an armrest with cup holders in the back. Fitted mats. Yeah, everything just looks really super clean. have a quick look in the passenger side. I can't tell you how firm those bolsters are. It really suggests that they've not been used. Upper and lower glove box. All your paperwork's there, all your service history and everything's up to date as well. We've had it checked. Rear door card. And in the back. Cool, so let's have a quick look under the bonnet. Something reassuring about these bonnets, I don't know why, but they weigh a ton. You just know everything's been built very solidly. So under the bonnet, as you can see, all the fluids are really clean and they've been topped up. End of the day, you know, full Toyota service history. It doesn't take a genius to figure out it's been looked after. Everything's exceptionally clean under the bonnet. Belts look really good. And there's no signs of any oily residue or anything anywhere. Hopefully I've shown you everything that you need to see under there. I mean, for me personally, when I'm looking at cars, I'm just looking to see if there's any oil leaked out anywhere. I'm sure you're the same. You add blue top-ups there. Obviously, I don't know if I've mentioned it, this is a Euro 6. If you go into city centres like London, Birmingham, soon to be Derby, then you go into what they call ULEZ zones, or ultra low emission zone, and this is an ultra low emission zone compliant vehicle, which means that any congestion charge should get you underneath that and you won't need to pay it. Right, so underneath, let's have a quick look. No signs of any oil on the bottom of the engine. Underneath, everything looks nice and tidy and clean under there. As you would expect it to. Quick look around the back. So, spare wheel. It's not a brand new spare, but the spare looks like it's got about, I don't know, 7 or 8 mil. I think it's an alloy by the look of that. Not 1000%, but it's a full size anyway. And it's in great condition. Okay, so hopefully I've shown you everything that you would need to see if you were here in person, maybe a bit more. I realise obviously they do go on at 18 minutes. That's part and parcel of obviously seeing everything. Right, so I'll end the video there. Thanks for watching and sticking with me. Appreciate it. Stay safe. Bye-bye.